has got me curious. This app has got me delirious. This app has got me feeling like I need a fucking exorcist.
See what you talking about. Track. This game got you Rando. Feel like you're tripping the signs, do. Some things I believe, some things man need that see that I yo. But try me, that's what you pay me for. Let's talk about it. Got a pen in the paper, let's laugh about it. Got a mind that's open, let's talk about it. Yeah, you try me, try me.
I know it sounds crazy, supposed to be a game to me. Now something's stalking me. Feel like somebody's watching me. From the shadows, all I see. From the shadows, all I see. From the shadows, all I see is I be.
Interesting. How you explain the visions of the shadows that you see? What you mean? I don't judge, boy, I don't scheme. I'm trying to help, boy, can't you see? Multiple personalities, what I think and want to be.
Anyways, I was playing the app dog the other day. See the white van creep up on me, eh? I was at the pinpoint looking for a field with a face on it. It was about 11 or 12 something. Found a letter with some blood on it. Tried to call the police, but they said I was stoned with it. I'm so high, blowing them demons, vaping D.
Chasing demons, judging me. Pass that shit, fuck this paper, show me. Don't act like I be scared, cause I ain't it. Wanna see what you see in it. Let's ride, let's go peep it, let's go peep it, let's go peep it, let's go peep it, let's go.
What's up, everybody? Let me tell you what, last night, or actually tonight, was a crazy, crazy night, guys. So we go out, or I go out, getting ready to do some rando nodding, and it just starts peeing and pouring. I mean, thunderstorms left and right. But anyways, it was raining, storming off and on. I tried to get as much footage as I could today. It's still storming outside right now. Every now and then you'll probably hear the you might hear thunder, and I don't know if you can see the lightning come in here in the basement or not, guys. But anyways, um, waiting on a few more people. There's probably a lot of people that still haven't made it in here yet. It's kind of late. I'm just going to get right off the bat because everybody else, they can always go back and look at this video after it gets after it gets processed. But anyways, I'm going to ask everybody if you have seen the news about the military showing the new UFOs, the pyramid-shaped UFOs. And in that video, look, face it, they're putting this stuff on mainstream media. The Nimzit report with the Tic Tac, the gimbal, now this pyramid-shaped UFOs that are coming out. And they're putting this on mainstream media. This is the military. This is not the government. This is our military personnel that are coming out and officially saying, these aircraft are alien aircraft and are not of this earth. And you got to sit there and think about that for a minute, people. I mean, they put it on mainstream media and you watch it, but then you really don't comprehend it all that well until you stop and actually think about what was just said. What's getting ready to happen, guys? This disclosure thing that's going to happen, it's coming soon, guys. they're going to start releasing a whole bunch of documents about this stuff, and they're releasing it right now, slowly on mainstream media, and it was earlier this week that they put that on the news, guys, and man, I want it to be true, guys. I want it to be true because what does that say? That says that we're not alone, guys. We're not alone. And what does that mean for humanity? I mean, there's a reason for all this that's getting ready to happen, and I think that a lot of people are not going to be ready for it. But I mean, God, however you say it, God, creator, energy of everything, it's gonna show up. It it says right there that everything has been created throughout the universe. Um, I I just don't know what to think about it, guys. Um, I don't think a whole lot of people have stopped to actually think about it themselves because, man, with them coming out on mainstream TV, mainstream media, and saying that these objects are not from this earth, and you just don't catch it until it's too late. Um, so yeah, these conspiracies out there that people are talking about with the lockdown and everything that could be so that you won't see the traffic that is in the sky coming in and out of our atmosphere. A lot of people are starting to get back out now and they're starting to see this stuff. They're starting to, not only are they starting to see it, but they're starting to record it. Everybody, I'm not going to say everybody because there's a lot of people out there that doesn't have a phone right now. But most of the time, if you have a phone in your pocket, you got a camera on your phone. If you got a camera on your phone, you can take footage, you can take video, and it doesn't matter. If you see an object that you do not understand, take a video of it, guys, and post it, and let everybody else, let them choose for themselves. But there's a lot of people out there that is seeing this stuff go on, guys, and it's not just people who are out late at night. I mean, these are uh, pilots that are flying through the air and they're saying weird things, on national TV. There, I know a couple of months back there was one that they thought was a stray rocket, but they didn't say rocket. They said rocket shaped. And I mean, if it wasn't if it wasn't a UFO, man, that's kind of crazy to think that a rocket would be flying that close to an airplane and the pilot just, it was on mainstream TV, guys. You can look it up. I mean, they're going nuts over it. And and they're talking about all these different uh aircraft that is not from this planet, and it's getting us ready for something bigger, guys. But in the meantime, we've been pushing out Rando Nautica, and we've been, or actually, I've been grooming the website a little bit more, adding more product, adding more pages to it. Now, guys, you can go over to the website and you can click in there and you can sign in and start your own profile, guys. It's free. It's free to start your own profile. and then you can, get on there. You can hit up that blog section. I have a blog part on that section that asks what your opinion is on Rando Nautica, guys. I want you to hit that blog section up and comment in there. Tell me your story of Rando Nautica. Tell me what happened to you during your little trip or your little Rando Nautica adventures. Not only that, but tell me what your opinion is on Rando Nautica. Tell me, if you feel that this stuff is real, if this stuff is fake. I started doing Rando Nautica because I was watching videos of people doing Rando Nautica and they were finding things, and I was like, let's do it. I need to find out if these are real or if they're fake. Had that curiosity, guys, so I went out there. And yeah, at first, man, I was going out there 2 or 3 times, to just not getting anything. And I was like, man, I'm not getting nothing, nothing. So I kind of stopped for a little bit there at the beginning. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let's play all day long. I did that. I did that. And then stuff started happening and it blew my mind, guys, because I thought that the videos that are out there now, I'm not saying all of them are real. And I can't say that any of them are fake. I'm sure some of them are fake. But I can tell you with my experience with Rando Nautica, if you play for a very long time, you will eventually find something. It might be coincidence, guys, but I don't think so, especially after tonight. I got one uploading right now, guys. Right now. It's uploading on the other screen. It'll be ready tomorrow. And I tell you what, after tonight, there's no doubt in my mind that there's somebody planting something at these pinpoints. They're going to these pinpoints and they're picking certain people who play, and they play all the time. If you play all the time, guys, you should come across something sooner or later. But I know there's a lot of stories out there on Reddit. There's a lot of stories out there on TikTok. There's a lot of stories, just period, on YouTube. But tell me what your story is. Comment in that blog section because I'm going to start a podcast talking about Rando Nautica and all the different things that happened during Rando Nautica. And I'm going to talk about what happens to other people, not just me, but if you want your story on my channel, if you want me to talk about your story on live podcast, go ahead and comment in that blog section because that's where I'm going to be getting my stories from is that blog section. So yeah, guys. Um take a minute, read through the comments here. Yeah, it was a last second decision to just come live, guys. I haven't been on live for a while, and I haven't had any videos uploaded in a while. Uh, and I had to push one out there. We went Randonautica earlier. Man, it started storming. Other things, man, it just got crazy. So I had a hard time getting out there and getting some good footage because I didn't want to take the chance on getting the camera wet. Um, Other things like that. But uh yeah, guys, if y'all are just tuning in, we got the new merch in, guys. There's the new shirt. Um these are stretchy Hanes, guys. These are elite shirts, man. I love these shirts. Um not only that, guys, but we got some masks going on. Um, you can also take this, put it up when you're not wearing it as a mask. You can hold all your hair in there if you got long hair. You can use it as a bandana. You can use it as a mask. You can use it as a neck warmer. We do have some dog bandanas. We're gonna have some coffee cups, mugs, some other things like that. So as those products are being made by me with my hands, um, I'll be posting them on the website down below. And don't forget about that Got Racks scooter back there. If y'all want to get one of those, man, that thing has just been crazy. I've had a lot of fun with that. Uh, but yeah, if you want to get one of those, you can click down in the link below. Um, yeah, Common. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, it was a last second decision to go live. I know it's late. That's why we don't have that many people on here tonight. Uh, I'm gonna start doing better, guys. We've almost at 800 subscribers now. If we haven't already climbed over 800. We're getting ready to hit 1,000, so I need to start pushing these videos out. I need to start getting a schedule made up for you guys. I need to start making sure you guys have enough time to get to the live shows. Also, I need to make sure you guys have time to get to the premieres of my recorded shows or videos, however you want to say it. I've been so busy, guys, so busy for you. That's what this little update and come hang out with me, is for, to answer any kind of questions. I've been reading your uh, uh, comments here, and he asked me a lot about my opinion for his shows and stuff like that, and I try to help him out as much as I can. Um, but yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just comment down there in the chats, and I'll answer them real quick. Um, lot of other updates. Pop is doing really good, guys. He's doing really good. Um, I'm getting things ready for the Sunday ministry. Uh, I'm gonna be doing a sermon on Sundays. You guys want to see that? And if it hadn't been for the prayer list that's been going on, I probably wouldn't be doing the sermon. But I'm going to start a sermon on Sundays just because of that prayer list, guys. There's so many of you that has asked me to add you to the prayer list, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I think that it, with the comments and everything that everybody is going through, I think it would be a good time to do a sermon on Sunday for you guys. That way, you guys can see the ministry part of my side. There's we've had I've had all kinds of comments about whether or not I was a real minister. I am a real minister. Got my certificate back here on one of the shelves. Um, but um, it was weighing in my heart, guys, and so I'm getting that together for you. Make sure that that's good, and I'm there's a lot of viewers out there that have different opinions on religion. So this is going to be a mixed religion sermon for everybody to get along, for everybody to, um, just come to one place and it all be peaceful. It's not like a real church sermon where is just going to start, jumping up and singing and all this. And I'm not going to be telling you to, you know, do all kinds of crazy stuff to get God to forgive you. It's not that kind of sermon. Do you think the app listens when you say the intent? I wonder what would happen if you didn't say the intent out loud. Energy system. That's a great question because I have in the past didn't say my intent out loud. That was earlier in some of my earlier videos, but I didn't say the intent out loud, and I still got a pinpoint with the intent that I had. Um, I definitely think the app listens to you. It might not be the app. It might not be like per se Rando Nautica, the company itself, that's listening through, but I do believe that maybe some hackers have got in there and they're having fun with this app by placing things in different places and listening to you and seeing how far they can get you routed up. And I mean, it's exciting, guys. You get out there to the pinpoint, kind of like tonight, man. Let me tell you something. It was crazy, guys. It was absolutely crazy. I'm I'm hearing stuff in the woods. I got. I'm trying to give you a visual. Okay, I'm out in the woods, not in the woods, on the edge of the woods. There's what sounds like something creeping through the woods. Not only that, in the background, I'm hearing an owl go nuts. He's just going crazy. Hoo 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 hoo. And man, my adrenaline was going so fast, so fast. So if my adrenaline is going like that and I'm pumping, all pumped up, ready to just what's next, what's going to happen. Why wouldn't a hacker be the same way? He gets to the pinpoint, he knows somebody's coming, he don't know who. He don't know who's going to show up at or does he? Or does he? If he's hacking my phone, if he's hacking the app, does the app show who I am? Or does it just show, you know, I don't I'm not for sure about that. I'm not for sure what the app shows. If you hack into the app, does it show my profile? Can they see my profile and figure out that it's me? Or do they even know? They just sit out there at the pinpoint and wait on somebody to show up. And if somebody shows up, they start getting excited, right? They're pumped, their blood's going, they're all excited, their adrenaline's just flowing, and they're like, oh, we got to scare this people. We got to scare these people. So they start turning on flashlights. They start following you and they start, you know, yelling through the woods or hollering at you, or they pop off a couple of gunshots, out in the middle of nowhere and get you all routed up, get you scared. They get addicted to that. I mean, the same way that I get addicted to showing up at these pinpoints and getting the Jesus scared out of me, I wouldn't see any difference. I mean, adrenaline is adrenaline, and you get addicted to that really, really quick. That's why people jump off of cliffs and jump out of planes and do all kinds of crazy stuff, and that's what Rando Nautica is, man. If you guys haven't had the chance to play Rando Nautica yet, man, this app is so much fun. It is scary, guys, especially if you play at night, but I'm telling you, it is so much fun to play because especially at nighttime, you're out there, you can't see past your flashlight, If you're in the woods, if Rando Nautica takes you in the woods, please make sure you're not on private property first. Make sure make sure that you are in the good, because you don't want to get shot. But you know, you get out there to the woods and you can't see past your flashlight. You can't see what's on the other side of that tree because your light won't go that far and your camera won't pick up that far. And your adrenaline is just like boom, 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 boom. I do think the app is listening. Do 100%. I do 100% think that there are somebody placing items at these locations just so they can get their adrenaline flowing, just so they can scare you. So yeah, I mean, tell me what you think. I mean, do you guys? I don't know, man. I know from my experience, like I said before, with my experience, man, there's a lot of crazy things that happen when I'm out there. Some are coincidences. The other day, I was just driving down the road and I was looking at different places on the side of the road that reminded me of other pinpoints, right? That would probably be a good place to set up a pinpoint if you was to hack the app and place the item there and then pin that into the app so somebody could find it. I see a lot of places on the side of the road and there's a lot of junk, guys, in a lot of places that you wouldn't think. But when you get there, is it coincidence that you find junk? Like, for instance, I got this owl back here, guys. For instance, we found this. I found this at a junkyard. Well, not a junkyard, but on the side of the road where there was a bunch of trash on the side of the road off to, whatever. And this was just sitting there on the ground. Now, that being said, was that item, was it placed there to be thrown away, or was it placed there as Rando Nautica and for somebody who's playing Rando Nautica to find that? That's the question. It could have been coincidence that somebody threw that in their trash and the trash ended up there on the side of the road. And, they were like, well, I'm just not going to throw it out. I'm just going to sit it down just in case somebody comes along, sees it, and they want to grab it. Or somebody knew I was going to that pinpoint, knew where it was at, and placed that item for me to find. Just like the bullet the other night that we found at the park. Just like tonight, guys, like I said, I went rando nodding earlier, and tonight was really, really crazy. But you're going to see in the video in the morning, sometime about 11 o'clock, maybe earlier. I'm going to say 9:30, guys, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Be looking for the video of tonight, because it was just absolutely crazy. After tonight, I absolutely 100% believe that somebody is following me, not only following me, but showing up at a pinpoint and placing items there. This time, I believe, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because you'll see it in the video. I won't give too much information out, but I do believe that I kind of got to the pinpoint before the the stalker got there, guys. I'm just going to say that. I think I showed up as they were placing something there, but I didn't get it on camera. I got somebody stalking me on camera as I get to the pinpoint, but when I stop to pull over, they keep driving. Now, that being said, you'll see in the video what's going on. Just a crazy, crazy night. I absolutely 100% believe that I'm being stalked. Absolutely 100% believe that I'm getting stalked. Not only that, but somebody's placing something at these pinpoints. Andrea said, what was in the sky was a UFO. Uh, I guess she's asking Common. He does a lot of UFO uh, uh, stuff. I must have missed a comment somewhere, guys. But we are hanging out tonight. I know there's not a lot of you. It was a last minute decision, Andrea, to record live. Hadn't made any videos in a while. Been working on the website. Been working on the merch. What do you think, Andrea? Huh? What do you think about that merch? Check it out. So yeah, got some hats, some bandanas, but I've been working on the website, so I haven't been making videos, and I'm sorry. Uh, Good news. I got an email today from so-called somebody from YouTube. I'll just say that that said they had some tips for me, that they've seen my videos, they see it going somewheres, that my videos are really great. I hope they are. I know by most of the comments that come in that they are, and I hope that my videos are good for you guys. But anyways, in this email, he said that I do need to step it up. One tip is to start doing daily, try to do daily uploads more, which will get me more subscribers, give me more views, get me out there more. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Not only he said try to keep a schedule for everybody to give you guys more time to get to the shows, to get to the premieres, to get to the live shows, just different things, different kinds of tips. And I thought that was really cool to get that email. Um, Plus, I've been getting comments about the song, guys. Uh, we are making plans on going up to Chicago, guys, and gonna be recording this single out on an album, and we're gonna be doing a music video to it, and which has got me really excited because I've been having a really hard time trying to figure out where I was gonna do it here, and but man, they're trying to bring us in. We're gonna go up to Chicago, me and Los, and we're gonna record this album, or not album, but we're gonna record this single professionally, guys, um, and make it 100% for you guys, and the video 100%, so we can push this video. Man, they want to do big things with this song, guys. I've been getting comments left and right, emails left and right, comments on Twitter, comments on Instagram. uh so yeah, man, it's crazy how I had a dream a couple of years back, and I'm seeing everything happen right now, guys. So, man, man, um, like I said, I got to step it up for you guys. I got to make the best videos that I can for you guys so that you guys will keep watching. For those who are just tuning in, we're going to be doing a podcast once a week. We're going to be talking about Rando Nautica and the different stories that are out there. So if you got a story, go ahead, go to the Mixed Breed website and go to the blog page. Go ahead, tell me what you think about Rando Nautica. Tell me your story, and I will tell your story on my podcast, guys. Um, you can also check out the merch there. Um, but yeah, guys, um, one of the reasons why um, Andrea, I just read your comment and you said you get those dreams called the third eye. Now, are you dreaming about the third eye? I mean, because all right, for instance, every night when we go to sleep, guys, we have three states of reality, right? Okay, now stay with me. You have your physical state where you are awake and you see the things that are around you. Then you have your sleep realm where you are completely asleep and you are dreaming, but you are really not there. And then you have your outer body um, state where you are in the astral plane. This is a natural, it is a natural ability that we have as a human being. Not only as a human being, but animals do this too. You can watch your pets, they sleep, they're running in their dreams. They are out of body, guys. Um, when you say outer body, now when I'm saying outer body, when you go to sleep at night and you're dreaming, and in that dream, you're being chased by something, and you go, wait a minute, this is a dream. And you start changing that dream. Um, Therefore, when you do that, you are becoming aware. And when you become aware, you become conscious. Okay. To be conscious, you become aware. So when you become aware of your dream and your surrounding, you are now then out of your body. You are in this other plane. You are, hey, what's up, Cynthia? You are out of body and you are in this other astral plane, and this other reality, if you want to call it. And sometimes when we wake up, we will remember the whole situation, but um, it some of us will remember that experience. Some of us just wake up and you won't remember it all. But when you become aware of that and you know inside your dream that you are dreaming, you are then therefore out of body and you are in that astro sleep, um, that sleep plane. So that is your third eye. And when you start to exercise that and you start to understand that you have that ability, you can do a lot more with that. For instance, you could meditate. If you meditate for 30 minutes every day, eventually you could get to the point to where you can, what's up, Selena? Um, you could get to the point to where you could leave your body while you're meditating, guys. Um, and that is the third eye. Yeah, it's always good to write your dreams down because they do mean something, guys. Everything in your dreams have a meaning, and um, sometimes it allows you to see possibilities. Now, when I say possibilities of the future, this is what I'm talking about. When you look into the future, you're not only seeing the future, because when you start to look, when you look into the future, I'm trying to get it out to where you can understand it. When you see the future, you automatically change the future because you already see it. The path that you choose changes the future. For instance, you uh, have a premonition of your future of a car accident, and when you see that and you think, well, I'm not going to drive that car, you automatically change your future. It automatically changes, poof, right there in the millisecond that you think that you are not going to get in that car. You've done changed your future. You've done changed your outcome. It splits. So when you see into the future, you're only seeing a possibility of what could be your future. There's thousands and thousands of possibilities because every step you take, it's going to fork off. It's going to change. Deja vu. People get deja vu all the time. All the time. That deja vu is you seeing that particular event in the past. You've seen it, and then in the future, you come across it, and you're like, "Wow, I've been here at this exact moment." Now, some people get deja vu mixed up with just coincidences. You've been to a location five, six times, and you just happen to be in one particular area where it brings back a memory from the first time you were there. That could be deja vu, but people get it confused. Um, but yeah, some deja vus are a possibility of you seeing into your future. Um, Andrea says she has a dream book. Just going back through the comments there, guys. We're not going to be on here long, guys. I know it's getting late. Um, one of the main reasons. Now, Andrea, did your cat die after the move, and you knew your cat was going to die, and then it happened after you moved? Is that what you're trying to say? Uh, because I can tell you this: I was 9 years old. Um, I remember waking up. I was at my dad's, and I woke up. I called my mom. Uh, I was on the bus, and I was on my way to school. Uh, but I was on my way to school, and I remember back then we had those really old, really old cell phones, the Nokia cell phones. And I remember calling my mom, and I said, "Mom," I said, "I had a dream last night that there was a guy getting out of his truck. He stopped on the side of the road, and he got out of his truck, and he walked uh, kind of off to the side of the road, and he collapsed into the ditch." And my mom, knowing me, She took concern of it, but she didn't know exactly what it meant or who it was that I dreamed about. And she went to work, and when she got to work, one of the ladies that she worked with, her husband had a heart attack on his way to work and died in the ditch. And that's when I knew that I had the ability to see things when I was dreaming, and that was it really messed me up as a kid because I remember when my mom told me that who it was, and that stuff happens all the time. So I mean, I could understand how Andrea, how you seen your cat was going to die, and it happened. Like I said, people, they'll see things like that. Um, it is sad. I feel for you because Kono Bud down here underneath my desk, he's my baby. And if anything happened to him, I'll tell you this. If all of a sudden you don't see videos on YouTube, it would be because of him. It would be because something happened to him, and I don't know how I would. But man, he's my baby. He's my baby. He's down there snoring. If you guys can't, if you guys hear something rumbling in the background, it's not a ghost, guys. It's actually, well, it could be. I don't know. I've heard some stuff tonight, but I didn't want to point it out. I've seen some of the dolls back here in the background move in the background, but he's down there snoring. Oh, um, Thomas says, when I was 15, my cousin died in a car wreck, and ever since he passed, I could feel his spirits, but I like it though. Um, yeah, a lot of people out there are becoming more and more aware of the 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 things that are going on around them, such as spirits moving in and out of the shadows. Now, that being said, you have got to be very, very careful when you get into the paranormal like this and you see things. Hey, Tammy, what's up? Just seen you get in here. Um, yes, right now we are talking about psychic abilities. Um, when you become aware, you are opening that part of what you will call the third eye, the pineal gland. Not only that, but most of these abilities are connected to your heart chakra. Not just your third eye or whatever. But when you become aware of things lurking in the shadows, you have to be very, very careful about certain things that you can see that are there. For instance, shadow people. If you see a shadow person and you see it in the corner of your eye, and you turn and you look and you're like, what was that? And you stare at it for a minute and you see it in the shadows, right? You see it in the corner of your room. just kind of tucked back in the back there, and it noticed you. Well, when you when these beings, these spirits, when they know that you know, they start to mess with you. They start. Some will do bad things, and some will just try to get your attention. They some some are coming to you because they. All right, for instance, let's say a spirit is there, and it's not a shadow person, but it's a spirit, and it gets your attention, and you look, and it notices that. Well, that spirit might automatically try to start doing more activity to try to get your attention, because this spirit is maybe alone in this other realm of reality, this the on the other side of the veil, and it's been trying to get your attention the whole time, and it can't. It's not working, and then all of a sudden it works. Then it's you start getting more and more activity. The more you become aware of it, the more you're going to see, and the more you see and things like that, the more spirits they're going to try to come through, and this is where people can start to get a little scared, and they start to freak out. um Tammy says my mother is a psychic medium. She sees spirits. She has seen some very weird stuff. Yeah, I believe that, Tammy. um I can tell you right now, I've seen a lot of strange things. No, yeah, that's right, Selena. Not all shadow people are evil. Okay, not all shadow beings are evil, but they will try you. They will definitely try you. Um, and I'm gonna start. We're gonna be hitting up some more haunted places here, but a lot of people love that Rando Nautica, guys. Right now, doing a lot of that. Uh, Andrea says my grandma had that ability. My mom, she has the ability. She always talked about it. And me and her, we have talked about other abilities. If you guys, um, I can't find it right now, but I will try to do this in another video. But if any of you have ever, hey bud, what's going on, man? I see you just showed up. If any of you have ever seen the little aluminum pinwheels, psychic pinwheels that people make, you put it on a needle, and what? All right, take a needle and put it into a cork where that cork stands up, and then take you a small piece of aluminum foil and turn it into a square, right? And then fold it into a triangle both ways to where it makes a pyramid. And you can put that right on top of that needle, guys, and it spins, right? Very, very little friction between the needle and the aluminum foil. But you can put that aluminum foil in front of you. You can put a mask on, okay? Check that mask out, guys. Got the merch, got the logo. You can put your mask on. You can put your mask on and set this pinwheel in front of you, and you set your hands on each side of the pinwheel, guys, and you focus on it, right? You focus on the tip of that pyramid, and as you focus on it, visualize that thing spinning in one direction, right? kind of like a bicycle wheel. And as you're visualizing this pinwheel, if your pineal gland is unlocked and you are aware and you've done enough meditation, you can get this pinwheel to move. I'm telling you guys, this is no joke. You can get it to move. You can take your hands and magnetically it's weird. It's weird. It takes a lot of practice, guys. It's out there. Look up those videos. It's called psychic pinwheels, and things like that. But like Divine Nation, um, telekinesis, yes, yes. Man, I could tell you a lot about that, but I don't want nobody to show up at my house and start watching me right now. All I can say is I just heard something in the background there. Um, it was kind of strange. I don't know what it was. Butthead's down here. He's not snoring no more. He actually, whatever it was got his attention. Um, if any of you guys seen that movie with the with trying to think of who is all in it. I know George Clooney is in it, and I think Brad Pitt is in it too. But it's called Staring at Goats. Have any of you guys seen that? Staring at Goats, guys. There's a reason why that movie was made. Very subliminal messaging in that. All these superhero movies about telekinesis, guys. There's subliminal messaging in there. Are we transition? I can't even get it out. Can't even say it. Um, are we transitioning into a new species, guys? Like I said earlier in the live show, most of you didn't hear the beginning of this show. Uh, I was talking about the newscast of the UFOs that have been coming out, of the military talking about the pyramid UFOs, talking about the NIMSIT report, talking about the gimbal, the tic tac, and now these pyramids. And they actually said this on national TV, guys. This is the military. Our U.S. military stated that alien, these are alien craft that is not from this earth. It is official, guys. It's official. That being said, and the thought of us transitioning into a new species, a Homo sapiens sapien or superior sapien, however you want to say it, um, could it be because of all these hybrid um, projects that are going on where people are getting abducted and so-called being probed and eggs being taken from them or other things being taken from them so that they can make a new human species? Who knows? It's possible. Very possible. I do know this, with the government coming out and saying that this is real, that these are real alien craft not of this earth tells me that we are not alone on this planet. There are other alien species. That has been confirmed. And I have been saying it for 15 years, guys. Been saying it for 15 years about everything. So, what is getting ready to happen? What is the bigger picture of our future of humanity? I can tell you right now, I remember when Elon Musk said that it was going to take years to get to Mars, and now he says we can do it in a year. We can do it in 6 months. I remember, hey Tina, what's going on? See that you just made it. Yes, they are. They are. That's part of this disclosure that's coming out, guys. I have been getting documents left and right. Let me tell you what, my emails have been going crazy over documents about um, what's coming, what is to be expected of. I can tell you this. Um, right now, we have signed a treaty, a universal law treaty to help us transition into a space bearing civilization. Uh, they are putting these alien civilizations, these alien species into categories. Um, the elites and the other top governments of our world are coming together into meetings later on uh, this year, and they are going to be talking about how they are going to be releasing all this information, what to be released. And one of those, what I'm understanding through the documents that I'm getting, is one of those um, things that are going to be talked about is the alien autopsy in the 1920s, guys. 1920s. This is before Roswell. Before Roswell, 1920s. So they knew about aliens in the 1920s. And this is all going to be part of this disclosure that's coming out. Um, there's going to be all kinds of new technology that they're going to release. They're releasing it real slow. That's why I believe Elon Musk is playing around with his little rockets, making them do flips and belly flops and letting them crash and then laughing about it because he already knows we have the technology to take us outside of our solar system. He already knows that. I know it. I know it for a fact. I can't prove it to you guys, but I know it for a fact just because of my experience. That's might be for another show. I don't know. It depends on if I feel like having people watch my house again. Um, read some of the comments here, try to catch up with you guys. I did hear something. I did get an email wanting to know if I knew anything about this UFO that had crashed in Brazil, guys. Um, it's on the hush hush right now, guys. I do know this. They had 4 days after the crash, they had locked down all travel to go into that to Brazil. You can no longer fly there. You can no longer go in and out of Brazil from here. So what's up with that, guys? I don't know. Could they be getting ready to use this crash here and talk about what's going on out there, guys? Bud says, on one hand, I read the book of Enoch, and it started the luminaries or stars or the watchers sentenced by God who match in, but I don't disagree, portals or disregard portals. Um, I'm very well known of the Book of Enoch there, bud, and the Watchers come up everywhere. Not only do the Watchers come up everywhere, but when you read the Book of Enoch, man, I should try. I should try and get a copy of the Book of Enoch, and we should just go through that on a Sunday, shouldn't we? We should put that in a sermon and talk about the Book of Enoch and try to translate it out for you guys and see what you guys think, because there are a lot of things in the Book of Enoch that will tell you that we are not alone. Um, I mean, I definitely believe he was taken up in a spacecraft and all kinds of other stuff. We might have to do a show on that. Um, says the watchers under our ground, fallen angels. Yes. Uh, you could say that to a point. It depends on the beliefs and the religions. If you think of hollow earth and you believe that there are beings in hollow earth, could they be fallen angels? I don't think. Maybe they could be, but I don't think so. I think the fallen angels that have fallen from heaven could be here on earth to wreak havoc. Um, there's no telling. There's no telling. Um, Cynthia's says she's dreaming she's at a beach. Uh, that would be nice right now. It is getting late, guys. Um, Cynthia, good night. I'll probably go ahead and end this show. We're going on over an hour. It is getting late. I just want to remind you guys of the video that is going to be uploaded in the morning. It was a crazy night, guys. Crazy night. Go ahead and stay tuned for that. Hey, Liz. See, you just showed up from New Zealand. Got a lot of subscribers from New Zealand, guys. Shout out to New Zealand. I would love to come to New Zealand. Um, but yeah, we've been on here a while, guys. Um, one reason why I went live tonight is because of my prayer list. Um, a lot of people out there suffering and a lot of people in pain. And it breaks my heart sometimes to watch the people that I've become close to since I've started this channel and watch them go through pain and suffering. And I went live for you guys. I went live for you guys and just wanted to hang out with you guys a little bit more so you guys can get to know me, get to know my thoughts on things, get to know what I believe in, ask me questions. Meeting you guys and talking to you has been a blessing to me and has made me a better person. Not only made me a better person inside, but man, it is changed my life. You guys have turned me into a totally different person. And I want to thank you guys for that. I really, really do. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. I have a vision for this channel, and I'm seeing this vision come together. I'm seeing the pieces come together. I see great things coming from this channel, and it's from you guys. It's all from you guys, and I appreciate that. That being said, I love you guys. For those who are tuning in and haven't subscribed yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go down to the website down below. Uh, Hit up the blog section. Tell me what you think about Rando Nautica and tell me your story, and I will put your story on my show. If you guys have any paranormal, um, ghost, scary, any kind of scary stories, please send it to me in an email or hit that blog up and tell me what tell me your side of your story. Tell me what's going on, and I will talk about those stories on the show, guys. Uh, until then, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the chats for the premiere. Uh, it's I'm gonna say it. It's titled Rando Nautica Stalkers. At it again, guys. They are at it again. Watch for that video in the morning around 10 o'clock. Um, because it is a crazy one, guys. It's a crazy one. Got my COVID shot. I'm ready to start traveling. I'm ready to see you guys. We got a special delivery, and I want to tell you for who, real quick. Let me get my phone out here. Um, we are going to Madisonville, guys, Saturday. We were supposed to go earlier this week. He called me up and said that uh, he was going to be working a lot of overtime this week, things like that. And he said that he could only do it Sunday. So I want to give a shout out for Chris there in Madisonville. And he he ordered some merch, guys. He ordered a t-shirt. He has no way to pay me online. And I asked him where he was at. He said that he was in Madisonville, and that's not that far away from me, guys. So I hit him up and I said, hey, would you care if I did a video for you and do a special delivery to you since you watch all my videos, and I will personally deliver this shirt to you. So, guys, you're going to be able to see that Saturday. We might do it live, guys. We might do it live. Um, if you guys want me to do it live, comment in the chats down below or comment down below. And Saturday, either way it goes, we're going to be posting this video of us delivering this shirt to one of our subscribers. Um, and it's going to be great. Hopefully, we can take him out rando nodding there in Madisonville, guys. Do a ride along and take him on adventures with us. Man, man, oh man. And hopefully, I can start getting closer to some of you guys that are 2-3 hours away and start hitting you guys up and doing special shows for you guys, because not only will I be delivering merch, but I have these cards now, guys, and pow, you will be getting one of these signed cards with my autograph with every t-shirt that you order, with every bandana that you order, every coffee cup that you order or face mask. Every time you place an order, I don't care if you place 10 orders in a month. If you place an order, I'm going to send you a card and I'm going to sign it. You can have 10 of these with my signature on it, guys. And we're going to be having some other things in there too with that delivery. So, yeah, guys, hopefully we can get to you as the channel grows and things like that, guys. So stay tuned, and hopefully I will be on my way to your town to see where you live. So hit me up uh, if you want a shirt. Um, hit me up down below. Go to the website. Hit my email up. Um, hey Tammy, uh, I would love to come to Canada. Been wanting to come up there really bad. Love Canada. Um, we might have to try to do that. Come to Canada to deliver some merch, guys. Deliver some merch, because we all know what shipping is to Canada, don't we? We all know what shipping is. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, um, throw me off there. Throw me off. Threw me off with the Canada comment. Delivered to Tammy anytime. So, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a night. Good night, everybody. Love you. I'm gonna be saying my prayers tonight, putting a lot of you on my prayer list, and yeah, guys. So go ahead and comment in the comment section down below, not the chat section, but the comments, and tell me what your intents are for our next Rando Nautica adventure, and I'll choose one. You know what? I'm going to do this. Instead of commenting down below, guys, hit me up on my Twitter. Hit me up on my Twitter page. Give me a comment. Tell me your intents on Twitter. That's where I'm going to be getting your intents from now on is Twitter. and tell me what your intents are, and I will use them in my next Rando Nautica adventures. Until then, stay safe. Good night, everybody. I love you. Peace out. See you later. Sweet dreams, everybody. Can't get my mouse to work. There we go. Love you guys.